Imagine the Earth as a giant pizza, and the crust is like the crispy outer layer of that pizza. It's the part we all live on, where we play, build our homes, and explore. The crust isn't all the same, though. It's divided into big pieces called tectonic plates. Some parts are like the crunchy crust of a thin pizza, and we call that oceanic crust because it's under the ocean. Other parts are like the thicker, bubbly crust of a deep dish pizza, and that's called continental crust because it holds up our continents. Sometimes these crust pieces bump into each other, causing earthquakes or making mountains. Beneath the crust lies a layer called the mantle. Picture it like a thick, gooey layer of caramel sauce under the crust of our Earth pizza. It's much thicker than the crust and incredibly hot. Even though it's solid, it's so hot that it moves very slowly, almost like a thick syrup. This movement makes the crust above it move too, kind of like how ice cubes move in a glass of water. This movement is why continents drift and why we have things like volcanoes and earthquakes. So the mantle is like the engine of our Earth pizza, always churning and moving things around. Going deeper into our Earth pizza, we reach the outer core, which is like a layer of melted cheese right under the gooey caramel mantle. But instead of cheese, it's made of super hot liquid metal, mostly iron and nickel. This layer is very important because it's like a big magnetic blanket around our Earth pizza. It's what makes compass needles point north and protects us from harmful space stuff like solar winds. At the very center of our Earth pizza, there's the inner core. Think of it like a giant meatball, but it's not made of meat. It's made of solid iron and nickel, just like the outer core. Even though it's the hottest part of our Earth pizza, it's solid because of all the pressure from the layers above it. It's like the heart of our Earth pizza, pumping heat and energy to all the other layers around it. So, when you think about the Earth, remember it's not just a big rock floating in space. It's like a delicious layered pizza with different ingredients and temperatures all working together to make our home just right.